So hello and welcome back to Paychecks Training. In this segment, I'm going to demonstrate how to add PTO time since everyone loves to take time off. You'll begin by clicking on the menu button to the left for the drop-down box to appear with time and attendance. You'll give that a little click. And from the time and attendance dashboard, you'll see everything related to your time and attendance, but specifically for this tutorial, we're going to go and click on time off, that picture of the beach, the umbrella, and you're getting one step closer to going there by giving it a double click. So here, this screen is going to give you your time off accruals. It'll show you your balances regarding your PTO time, your sick time, and if you have any other requests, if you haven't done this before, then your request status, this section will be empty. So for this exercise, we're going to go ahead and click Request Time Off. And step one, you're going to select the type. The majority of the time, it will just be PTO. If you are going to accrue sick time, you'll have that. And for the most part, those are the two primary time off requests that we'll use within the paycheck system. And it shows you your current balance. And then step two, you're going to choose when. So what is the date range? So for this purpose, let me just give you a little bit of how we're going to roll, which is we're going to go on a Thursday, let's say tomorrow. And we are going to go through July the 1st, which is Monday. And we're going to include the weekend. Now, you see how my balance went from 24 hours to now I have negative 32 hours? This is because when you include the weekend and you check this box, you will be paid for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday when you return. If you do not wish to include the weekend and you do not wish to be paid for Saturday and Sunday, you'll simply uncheck this include weekend box and it'll give you your start balance and it'll give you your end balance. For the submit request note, you're going to put taking a staycation. Click on submit. Now, step 3 on the note is not mandatory, but if you want to let your manager know what you're doing or what your plans are, you can just stick that little note in there and you'll click submit. And you'll know that your request has been entered incorrectly as it will appear under the request status. And it'll have the date, and it'll have the hours, and it'll have it as requested. When you do this, Paychecks automatically sends an email to your manager for them to go in and approve your time off request. They'll also be able to see your note if you left one, and if they make a note, you'll be able to see their note. For any reason, if you make an error during this request, and let's say, for example, you meant to check that box and you didn't for the weekends, or if your date changed, if your plans have changed, once the request has been entered, you cannot manipulate that request. What will have to happen is you will have to delete this request by clicking the X for delete, and the computer will ask you, are you sure you want to delete? You will click yes. And then you can go back through the process and go ahead and create a new time off request. Well, folks, that's all that I have for requesting time off in Paychecks. Thanks for watching.